Hey, yeah, I've got a federal combination lock here. It's an RB40 and the B stands for brass. It's quite a weighty lock. This is set to all zeros at the moment. And see that lip on the shackle here, and it goes down into that slot when it closes. There's another slot here. We can push it down and change the combination. So I'm going to hold this down. I'm going to change this combination to something I don't know. I won't look. So shuffle back and forth, back and forth. Okay, just make sure the wheels aren't stuck halfway between two numbers. Going to lift the shackle up, try not to look, and around, close, and then shuffle again, so I don't know what the combination is. Okay, let's put them all to 0. Okay, and the lock is locked. Okay, so what we're going to try and do here, this is one of the better locks I've come across. It's got a gate on every second position of every wheel. One of those gates will be a true gate on each wheel, and the rest will be false gates. If I get all of these in true gates, the lock will open. What I mean by every second position, if the first wheel has a gate on 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, then it's all the even numbers on this wheel, and the second one might be even, the third one might be odd. So for example, it might be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And what do I mean by a gate? A gate is where you pull up on the shackle, and if all the wheels in the gate, the shackle pops open a little bit, but it doesn't open yet because some of them are at least one of them's in a false gate, maybe all of them. And we have to try and find the true gate. If I pull up on the shackle and the wheels are in the gate, you'll be able to tell it's in a gate, not only because the shackle pops a little bit, but because when you turn left and right, the wheel doesn't want to move out unless you release tension. Okay, so I don't know which of these wheels are even and odd. So what I'm going to do is, so it's even, odd. The shackle hasn't popped out yet. I'm going to turn this to odd. So it's even, odd, even, odd, odd. No. So I'm going to try this as odd. And try and different combinations of evens and odds. No. Try this as odd. The shackle just popped out a little bit. Okay, so if I pull up on the shackle and I turned it, you can hear it click because I was pulling up on the shackle and it popped up a little bit. What it tells me is that this wheel is the odd numbers, evens, and evens. And now I know all the wheels are in gates, probably false gates. How do you check between a false gate and a true gate? Well, firstly, let's prove that the gates are on every second wheel. Like for this is in 1. While I'm tensioning it, I try and turn it, doesn't turn, try and turn it, doesn't turn, right? But if I let go, then I can get past it. So 1, it's in a gate where if I pull, it doesn't want to come out. If I release tension, turn it to the next number, or even a little bit past that gate, even halfway between, and pull up, and then it won't click again until the next odd number, which is 3, and it doesn't want to come out. I push it, turn it a little bit, and the next one, it clicks at 5, and then 7, and then 9. Okay, so every second position, and it's like that for every single wheel. Okay, now to tell the difference between a false gate and a true gate, I'm going to pull up on the shackle, and I like to pull up quite hard, and I put my finger here, and thumb here, so I can really try and pull up hard, and then I'm going to turn it within the gate to see how tough it is to turn. That's quite tough. It's not free. I can't easily turn it to the extremes of the gate. It's quite tough. So I let go, turn it to the next gate. We already know it's 3. I don't even need to pull up on the shackle. Now I'm pulling up to test, see if that's loose. If I pull up hard, just if I'm not sure, I pull up harder, and no, it's not that loose. I'm looking for the loosest gate for each wheel. Not that loose. No. Okay, that's quite loose. I can turn that quite a bit. Even if I'm pulling up hard, it feels loose to me. So 9, confident 9 is the correct number for the first wheel. And then I go to the next one. Okay, that already seems loose. So I'm going to go to the next one. I'm not sure if that's loose. It seems loose. I'm not sure if it's loose. Let's go to the next evens, because this is odds, evens, so that also seems a little bit loose, but I'm looking for the loosest one on the wheel. Okay, so that's that tight, that tight, that tight, that tight, maybe 2 is my favorite. And I did say this was okay. If that's true, then let's turn the last one, which is the evens, and we'll pull up on the shackle at each of the even gates. If it opens, then we've done everything right, and we have. It's open. If I hadn't, I would have, if it didn't open, I went through all the numbers in the last wheel, and if it didn't open, it means I would have got one of the other wheels wrong. I didn't test all the wheels for this one. I just said, oh, it felt loose already, I'm going to move to the next one. So I'd recheck to see which gate was the loosest on every wheel, and it's quite tough on your fingers because I have to pull up hard, and it starts to rip up my fingers because some of these are tough to turn. But anyway, combination 9026, and that is how you decode one of these locks. Thanks.